Hello Hana, wanna Fuyuki Hana check up on it? My name is Fuyuki Hana, a virtual university student from Greenlandic. Yeah, so welcome to today. Yeah, so continue to now time we tales of Berseria. So also just enter inside the underground pathway. So just so have a look. So we also like just down to the here and we have like the looking getting something. So even also we also have chat with the the people here. So we also need to go in. Now we also going inside with the so also like the monitor. So we have like the two way. So the so also like the we trying to by so we can or like the hidden so or even is seen or so like the habits so like the some spirit look like the so also this one is just even is like the even need to go in deep so also will be that time we just going so we just going this one first so I know like the game like the next four and so also have a like the short story so we can have a look.
They're supposed to be protecting the people from demons, but there are demons right under their noses.
Abbey security is certainly lacking here. The whole point of building those massive walls around the city is to keep people safe inside.
But if there's a demon outbreak on the inside, those same walls will make it harder for everyone to escape.
The palace covers a lot of ground, so there are tons of hiding places. It wouldn't be hard for a demon to slip in through the waterway.
I'm sure the Abbey is aware of that. Perhaps it's a trap made to lure intruders in.
What? They lure demons in and then ignore them? Something doesn't add up.
I know, right?
So they also talk about some info so about the so like the demon so inside here or even we just also with like the something so we just like the discover in so like the even is so it's separate with the water so but we can also just grab it with like so we also with chat so we can also have a so even also don't have any like a look so and then we keep going so but even over we had like or even is like one so even on like the apple right so with like this like a snake so also very so it's just like the same it other like the people and so there like the some like the animal will also just see suddenly come like the so also have so also just head to the next like the next floor so even going deep so not sure how far we can go in but I wish so they also with like the so just going have a look so and so also like some so we also just found with the like the machine but also just so even this one just we also open new pathway okay maybe also we just even green so and see what we so so even this one so it's the another treasure so it's the ring so so but also we can so it also being blocked by number of blocks so we also need so you can also just screen back to the original wool. So we just coming. Yeah, so also like the trans, maybe also just simply like the like the people. So it's like this. Yeah, so yeah, we also like the another way. Yeah, so we also have a chance. Yeah, so we just even went down. Yeah, went up. By ways. Even yeah, one by one. Yeah, so yeah, so there are also other way to go, but yeah, so we also just simply have a look, or maybe yeah, so we just going back, but yeah, so we have a and see like the yeah, well going. Yeah, so also going up. Yeah, like the yeah, so at the minor two floor. Yeah, so yeah, so it also just like the yeah, like the some of the treasure. Yeah, so yeah, so they also like the probably yeah, just hiding many in under the yeah, this yeah, like the castle. Or yeah, so yeah, so yeah, we also even yeah find some way. Yeah, so yeah, so we need to like the according to somewhere else, or even like the yeah, so it should be like the enemy, but or maybe yeah, we just see yeah, like the back to the yeah, so also maybe somehow will like the yeah, like the strong one. Yeah, so that's why we just seem heading back to the minor free. Yeah, so there should be like the different yeah play. Yes, yeah, so just I mean yes. Yeah, so the underground pathway. Yeah, so we also like that one yeah going another one going up. Yeah, so we have a trend to see like even is yeah, that's one we just going yeah, we just going yeah, we just going the right hand side. Yeah.
We need to get through here while it's still nighttime.
The perfect place for prognostication. Eeny teeny spiny crow. Which way shall we go?
Magilu.
Oh, verily the icy glare of death. Boy, which way do you think is best?
There must be a way up somewhere. Let's find it.
Also with the time we just coming. Yeah, so with like the short story. Yeah, so whenever we pass through somewhere. Yeah, so also like the short story. Yeah, and we also have a look. You also see like the more about
Why so glum,
the
Velvet?
story.
The thought of killing a man weighing heavy even on your own damaged conscience.
Not especially, but I wonder how you remain so flippant about it.
Hey, I'm not here to murder anyone. I'm just tagging along in search of my traitor.
Do we have to kill him? Can't we just make him stop this nectar business?
I don't think he'd listen to us.
Huh?
Word in the taverns is that this high priest is a real shady character. The Abbey and the religion are popular now, but 3 years ago, no one had heard of them. High Priest Gideon was the one who led the church through those dark days.
But once Malakim became visible to the general public, and they learned how effective Moloch arts were against demons, that all changed.
Humans are such fools, only believing what they can see with their own eyes.
And once the church had attained popular support, a nasty power struggle swept through the ranks. Many vied for the mantle of High Priest. Charlatans, power-hungry converts, but they all faded away.
They left the church?
No, they all met their maker. Some from disease, others from accidents. And in the end, Gideon became High Priest.
He may be the head of the church, but the people clamor for Shepherd Artorius. That's gotta sting.
Either way, if we're to face him, he might have some tricks up his sleeve. We'll need to keep our eyes open.
It doesn't matter who he is. We just do our job.
so we also have a letter that little bit non-stop. Yeah, so also about the so attorney, so see or even or have a look, the went up, so it's just or even it's just another, or even it's another cat, that's it. But maybe even we just so we even maybe just skip, so even or maybe so it's also like the special one, so so but also some encounter with the loving, so maybe just like heading to the other way, so so and just look to the or even with so many viewers, so it's just like the simply like the correct thing, so they also will somehow will like showing up in like some place, so now maybe we just simply up to the other place, so also like another like the walk, so just blocking the wall, so and just come up, so and so even heading to another location, so like that, so have a look, so we see any or even it's seen or like something and we see like the or even it's like the flower, the lavender, so we also can grabbing some flower, so they also like some you even also can use for healing like after the fight, so also very lucky, no any but maybe somehow we just will come in, so so also we see they will just like the 90 frame, but it's so also like the end like just coming again, or even we just another so even we have like the machine, so we also just push the whatever is we also simply for like the getting some for spirit or so like the some weight, or even we just see some like the we also I really think or even maybe we can, so or even maybe we so just have it by, so it also with like somebody, so also even it's the lifting arm, so like together and also to fight, so and this we can also have some like learning experience for fighting, like fighting, so also it is useful for like getting some, so also we just see it, even they're very strong, like we just so need to like really or even just bring with them, so like one I need we just or even we also have a skill, so the final skill to turn out in the active paragraph, and or even a final we just defeat all the free,
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I
like
pull out
very
the good stuff.
So in some healing, so we all so I think it's defeat like so even maybe or maybe so it's not that, so it's so it should be some like we just heading to the like the one of these the play, so it's just maybe we need to do the thunder in the play, so so that's also we just coming, so later have we I think yeah we can also have a look to see if so also later some hidden location yes so having so but maybe also seen later yes or even later just later going down is oh yeah so it's with the water yes yeah maybe I think yeah we could turn yeah so I just go yeah this right hand so it's oh yeah so we just find yes yeah so we also turn on like a different machine and yeah we just with the another way yeah so yeah so with the opposite yeah so just that's the way yeah so also we can go oh yeah so even just like find spirit in behind the machine just like that yeah so also you can with like with like some yeah so maybe also we just simply hiding somewhere else yeah so we can now read the enter to this part yeah so we also just with like oh yeah so also with like another yeah that should be the heading to yeah like the monster maybe also we just see so yeah so it's oh yeah we just find the another so this side not the haunted yeah so also we just print the same way and yes we probably heading to the left yeah, so that we just like some way to go yeah so also maybe like there's some yeah like yeah just see him yeah so like so like the item yeah just get yeah so but also we seen the monster yeah the slime also we just yeah quite interesting that we'll just yeah spawning yeah so I think maybe we just simply escape even from the so yeah so I think oh yeah so we just find a way yeah so also with the like yeah having should be like a saving point yeah so oh yeah so just like here you just fixation so it's just basement so can we like the where secret or even just one so even happen this is another page and yes the screen yeah but even is at the bottom city side entrance or maybe yeah we just screen yeah so you also was at another I think yeah now even yeah finally yeah I think today oh yeah so
This
it's
is
a happy
unexpected.
story
Wow!
even is the
Oh,
library
well, isn't this a rare collection of tomes? You royals sure have coffers to burn.
Oh! Books in the ancient tongue!
Can you read it?
Well, no, but I just...
This has nothing to do with our job.
Huh?
If you want it, just take it. Don't pretend to be noble. You're consorting with demons.
Good grief, Velvet. You can't lighten up for once in your life?
Lighten up? Did you forget we're here to kill someone?
You really want that ratty old thing? There's gotta be way pricier ones.
yeah so finally let's go heading to the village yeah with the happy command. Yes. So now yes, so had the another mission. Yes, so we're going to find Guidong. So yeah, so even also we just coming from here and yeah, so that's the yeah, so just coming find up and yeah, so under the pathway. Yeah, so now we just inside the library. Yeah, so just with the story and yes, even not yeah, don't know yeah. So like the just yeah, wherever just take the book and yeah, give to library set. Yeah, but maybe also probably yeah, some reason. So yeah, so also had just like the yeah, maybe just bring. So just going outside and see. Yeah, so also with like the another story. Yeah,
So Mogulo, which way to the worship hall?
Which way indeed?
I asked you a question.
I told you I've been here before, but I never said I was an expert.
And I said we'd dump you if you started to annoy me.
Dump me? Then you'll need to look for a trash can first.
I'm the fool for even trying to hold a conversation with you.
That's the spirit. Loosen up those shoulders, and the way forward ought to make itself plain.
Or even yeah, so it's or yeah, so it's suddenly yeah, just come. Yeah, so it's also with the soldiers. Or even maybe even we just simply or like the living yeah, so that trying to escape soldiers. Yeah, so also will like the just or even maybe we just simply either like the Greenlandic and yeah, just yeah Green yeah like the defeat all the soldier yeah, so inside. Yeah, so really also we just need to yeah, like the active rather than active yeah, passive way if yeah, so also like the and we yeah like the encounter and yeah so if yeah when like the and yeah they just change and also we like the yeah so it's like the yeah not that advantage yeah so yeah like the advantage so I don't just simply the hacking someone and we just simply like the different yeah so yeah we also just simply different
Feeling
external
nervous, Laphicet?
A bit. I can teach you a spell that will help.
Like that eeny teeny spiny crow thing?
No, that was divination to draw back the Veil of Fate. This spell is a bit of magic that will improve your fortune. Here is what you must chant. Magicazam! See? It totally works.
I'm not sure. What did the spell do?
It's a pointless charm to dispel a pointless worry.
If it's pointless, why even perform it?
Because humans are creatures that find themselves burdened unknowingly by pointless things. In any case, chant after me. Are you ready?
All right.
Magicazam!
Magicazam.
I can't hear you! Try again! Magicazam!
Magicazam.
Once again, with feeling! Magicazamazam!
Magicazamazam.
Again!
Magicazamazam.
Is that all you've got?
Magicazamazam.
Shh, keep it down. We're trying to sneak in, remember?
What?
Just an old gag.
Shut up!
Ow, what was that for? I was only easing the boy's nerves.
We have more important things to worry about.
Demons and Malachim are such stiffs.
Magicazam.
Huh?
Did that help?
And now the boy consoles me. Well, that was pointless.
also like a short story yeah so between and yeah so it's just like a Marshmallow yeah so just trying to making this balance yeah so also make yeah sometimes you yeah, like a little bit like a quirky one too. Yeah, so also maybe you yeah, so we don't know how she mentioned many, but maybe yeah, so probably yeah, there like some reason that yeah, so she will also like doing so. Yeah, so also like some of the other soldier yeah, so it coming. Maybe yeah, we also just staying yeah behind. Yeah, so also just simply a little bit yeah, getting some the item yeah, so like by one. Yeah, so also like yeah, different or even more you just find another or rosemary. So yeah, like a very good. So when had even no yeah, so also with like the plant, but yeah, so also it's just like a simply for decoration. We just also like back to the some berries or even maybe so even just green one. Yeah, maybe also we have a like a keeping as soon as possible. Yeah, so we just yeah, so even also with like one like another wound inside, but yeah, like I just skip. Yeah, so maybe it should be the same. Yes, they just going to like just yeah, grab it yeah with like the item. So also we just going or even yeah we just now unknown. Yeah, so even we just going the new page now. What even what even why just I why so very like that. We just like very just I really see okay just going like that. Just not to like being touch yet like that. And we also going like one by one. But I really see even just the same. Or even maybe we also just going like the same yes. There's some way with maybe just going back and yeah like one hit like heading to somewhere. It also should be the same. Maybe also we just have a look again yeah, so see that yeah, so yeah, so even or another one yeah just with the good treasure. Also with the nice one. Yeah, so simply like or even or yeah just a band. Yeah, so like just something yeah, so like yeah, so just bring like back to the another outside and should be like the same yeah, so it's just like a circle yeah, so like that is just like a net to the another page. Yeah, so we also see like two more and yeah just have it see with or we just find yeah we just with the way yeah, so we also maybe it's each one or we just coming or maybe yeah, so have a that had a or even it's yeah just back to the yeah original yeah, so it's not the so it's yeah, so we need to but yeah, maybe also we just simply have a look and yeah, so like we just go and get it. We don't have any function. Yeah, so it should be yeah, so it's the any purpose or not. Yeah, we already just have a yeah go this route. Maybe it should be like oh yeah, so just yeah, so with the project. So like another skill that we talk through or even study. So also like the very the chance will also coming with the final skill. So also with the one by one. yeah, so also I sense.
Well then, let's move on.
Yeah, so another. Alright, yeah, so this time we just try basic another win another once again. Yeah, so rather be the same. Why basic? Yeah, we just had yeah, so it should be. Yeah, so we also bring back to the location that we just maybe even yeah, so even we another yeah, so oh yeah, so it's the same yeah, so yeah, so also with either star, but I will see yeah, we just oh yeah, so it's bring back to the oh have a look yeah, so it's oh I haven't and just be maybe there should be some way we just yeah, so also just oh yeah, so finally yeah, we just find the way yeah, the way so we also just heading to even yeah, so just you find or check compare but you carry yeah, so we need or like the abound yes yeah, so we also like the or fully yeah, so we also like or maybe yeah, just simply need yeah, so yeah, so now oh, finally even we just heading yeah, so it's the one yeah, so heading to yeah, find some yeah, so
Are you Gideon?
I am in prayer at the moment. Who are you?
I asked you first.
Such ill manners. But what else could I expect of a demon?
Stop right there! Another accurate augury.
then it's suddenly yeah, so internet
Is
also
this
just
more of your
yeah,
Reaper's curse? Or do you think the
Also
old
like-
lady sold us out?
yeah, so they fight
You
yeah,
figured
so
it out, didn't you? That he's running the nectar
yeah,
operation.
so even yeah, so the
Indeed. I followed
the
up on
prayer,
each
yeah,
of
so
the
the-
incidents you
like
caused,
yeah,
and the
even
trail led me all the
monsters.
way to the High Priest Gideon.
yeah, so also
Yet you still
Really?
defend him?
then
The punishment he deserves is for the Abbey to administer.
Punishment? How dare you? Do you realize how much I've done for the good of the Abbey?
Make her nice and desperate, Velvet. I just know the result will be something wonderful.
Stay out of this, witch.
1, 2!
Stand
or
aside.
or even it's
Take
just
care of this
that
right here,
or
right
need to
now.
have a fight to yeah, that way to the I don't know so just so even also not sure yeah, so but I don't see like very so just bring yeah, so like find with the maybe yeah, we just bring with the new thread yeah, so you see so even with the big one yeah, so the big boy should be even take more time yeah, so also just simply chasing yeah, so when we just see so like the very bring oh yeah, so also now with now that time so even with like the ultimate skill also like a fun oh yeah, so yeah, so now you just even remain yeah, so it's like the ending yeah, so you also seem to just have a bring yeah, so yeah, so just bring oh yeah, but finally just have a not down to even for yeah, so also still oh yeah, so like the bring yeah, so you also like the once or even just coming and like the spawn yeah, so they like the
Reinforcements.
yeah, so I need to end it or even it's just oh, very strong yeah, so they just
They have the
even need
advantage at range.
retreat yeah, so it's just
Crush her
something
head.
so we will just I think yeah, so with the bamboo, we just like that, yeah, we will just like that, yeah, yeah, so with Navi and yeah, so they just like that looking.
You are, Bienfu. Did you think you
Yeah,
could
so
run
now
from
you also
your
with like
true
that coming with
mistress?
my nose. Yeah, so just very, yeah, so very like the eye, yeah, so, yeah, so just grab it very,
I'm putting you back where you belong.
like that,
You, descendant of the
and using
seventh
her
grove,
spelling
see
to
our vows renewed.
yeah, like the sumo.
May our prayers of discontent vanish infinitesimal into the void. Remember this true name I
Maybe
bestow
just yeah,
unto
going
you,
to keep going.
Fuyuki.
Yeah, so keep going. Or even that we just disappear.
Oh, now it is on!
Yeah, so without after spelling.
That power. Are you an exorcist?
Wrong. I am a witch, for whom the universe is a plaything, and the souls of men but motes. Oh, but if it's a name you need, call me Miss Moggy-Loo.
A human consorting with demons? Have you no shame, girl?
There's also like the one or there's also like the another attitude. Yeah, so now you ban one break code income. Oh, better and on a camera not ban. It's about defending the dictator without attack to design which is right for the situation. That's also maybe or like have a defense, yes. So without being knocked down, yes. That's also with like the brain. Yeah, like the easy one never present. That's also need to pay some time, yeah. So we have a like the brain solution. So and then we just have a VTubers. Oh yeah, so just going like that once again. So we just like the MP, yeah. So this one will be yeah, so just like even will also mention, yeah, so we just need it. Yeah, so you have at least one BG, so you can also press the T button and one or switch out a character from battle when not at a substitute fighting. You also switch set camera, then you can even have a match with edit. Also you also will just perform that thing. Yeah, like the very like the add one. So you also have a you have required BG and you can even switch to heal character. The characters like there's with the F and G button. So just with the thing with the so we have a yeah going to fight, yeah, so we can switch to different methods. So you might have another T and V, yeah, so 30 for like if yeah one character to it, and also with all together then yeah, so it's like a six, yeah, so this character and
Here I come. You owe us, Moggy.
Oh, I'm nothing like Rosa. I forget my debt so fast.
Then pay
I
us
think
back right
even
here.
we can
Always invest responsibly, children.
oh yeah, so we also with like just farming. Yeah, so we have the first also we just see yeah, so we also we just going or maybe we just going to another yeah, so also with like a semi-automatic, yeah, so also with like a skin combat. So which one? And so we upload here and we also like just chasing and so he on now we also got more. Yeah, so like another just that is also the maybe quite like a help. There also is or even as we also bring the material to find it. We also from the okay, also together and finally also fast good one. Or even yet, I know yet, so
Stand aside.
all done yet. As we also still using her and yes, just absorb the as well her therefore resources. As we also like every time we just also same velvet using demon hand yes, so it's just oh yeah. Falling down yes.
Wait! All I did,
Yeah, so
I did for the sake
so
of
with
the
the
Abbey.
at this point the it down
We
yes, so
needed money to build the temple.
we
That's why I sold the nectar.
those
I know I was
Thank you.
wrong to produce so much of it, but
Yeah,
I
like
was
a
only
pattern-
trying to help the people as best I could. Let's talk this
something.
over. Who ordered you here? Was it the sick? Was it the doctors? Or
yeah, so even also just showing with the floor as well. So we that's just
No.
very
was it Artorias?
very yeah.
I knew it! Damn his eyes! So he wants to wipe me out of existence, does he? That
It's so,
bastard!
even yeah, so
After all the work I did for
sounds so
him! No!
yeah, so just coming or even yeah, so just Cantonese
That false savior will pay!
even is like the monsters this portion yeah, so you also Dabba just
You won't be rid of me
Okay.
so easily!
You
just
can't
leave
die now.
the
You
monster
think you could read books when you're dead?
just like very yeah, sometimes also will like the
Don't you die either, Velvet.
yeah, so you also probably
Christy's
still
getting away.
going on yes.
He won't.
Yeah, so
I'll
it's like
hunt
the
him
yeah,
down.
Tony. Yeah, so but also just yeah, so or even you see yeah. Yeah, so with the yeah, I don't know yeah, so it's just even yeah, being beaten by Velvet yeah, so so also maybe so she may also still on the yeah, like the evil side yes, evil side. But I think it seems yeah, probably also will that that child just I need to get used by the Acknowledgement and so the queen at the I will say so even she also think like just somehow like a very a naive girl in there but also maybe just so maybe also that so happened like that yeah so she also finally after the fighting and we just learning how many skills. Yeah, so now we have the switch plus. Yeah, so also will notify any stated event when at once attack. So can be useful for extending your thing, or even you use the those. Now we also earn new gadget for
So
virus.
not even the High Priest is immune to demon blight.
I guess he hit his limit.
But they're having thing with the oh yeah, so we also even have yeah, so we coming with now Marshmallow. So now we also went with like the one new character yeah, so with like the yeah, I think we can actually guess what guess we to and yeah, that's so also with yeah, so like the attic yeah, that so have a like showing yeah, so all the characters that they find yeah, so also we just bring like the oh yes yeah, forget how to oh yeah, so how pretend
Why, certainly.
Yeah, so they're with like the fish.
Me?
It's an honor to serve as the vanguard.
Me? Are you sure?
Shall we be off, my morbid menagerie?
So maybe we can have a fun, yeah, so with Marshmallow, yeah, so I say the ends. Yeah, so also with like the yeah, so you also can help her to and as well, but I really see maybe the same with the yeah, like the magician like yeah, so it also like or even it's just like the hairstyle as well. Yeah, so also with like the but also like the yeah, so just with yeah regular one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so also maybe oh yeah, so the and yeah, so in her both yeah, so in her yeah, so just like the sprite guy, yeah, so like this. Or maybe I will just simply keep it with original one, yeah, so that will be even will be yeah, so just simply yeah, so just with cow yeah, like the cow head, yeah, so just simply keep with it is okay, yeah, so it also it just happen. So like the rather than that we are just with the like the same, yes. Yeah, so also with the yeah, with fabric, yeah, so with the yeah, so with like the Norman hat. Also it just seems
Take a look at
oh yeah,
this.
so we also found out with the yeah, so also just for yeah, so with the expedition
I knew this would be big. What a
also
treasure!
in that oh the yeah, like the money on island and we also that it but like the traffic as the now like the
Scout
you can
ship
also have
setting
a
sail.
continue expedition. Yeah, we also just forget, yeah, so that's why we also like yeah, whenever you're up like open again and the time we also update, yeah. Or even maybe just update like that, yeah, somewhat the record or even yeah, so with the so it's like the title like the main and just have it or any even name just have it and even like the yeah, see also have it yeah, so with or never yes the one that the female character yeah, so she sacrifice herself and to the velvet, yeah, so that's so in first time, yeah, so just see this yeah, so we also with like the following with the evil, yeah, so everything is good. So we probably also is yeah, follow with the autonomy, yeah, so we also is one, but yeah, so she also like the yeah, one welcome person and also with like the fighting and so even she so such yeah, would like, sacrifice herself, but there's something yeah, so she coming yeah, so he also yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so with the back one you can also have the yeah, so this character we just have yeah, like the he also finally joined yeah, so also with like the yeah, like the info about different characters yeah, so also with our Traverser, yeah, so that yeah, so it also ordered, yeah, so with the yes, yeah, so we also yeah, so yeah, this one, yeah, so just like the yeah, see, yeah, so also with like the yeah, so I think we haven't yeah, like the picture and so maybe also yeah, maybe will bring like also with like the sometime we yeah, so also with like the fashion man. So it means the unknown. Return, yeah, so I know. Yeah, so even with the this one, the title management, so it also just now very at now that yeah, so some people, yeah, so also with I say yeah, so yeah, so it's I with manage local as well. Yeah, so also like the most of the other yeah, so also studied like the unknown. Yeah, so maybe also they had like the castles, yeah, like the title for instance. Somewhere not like okay, yeah, so like the some like going with but also just see not sure is yeah, is it maybe it should be somehow going with yeah, so it also with like the title, yeah, just, or maybe even it should be just in like the yeah, with the game, yeah, so also with the yeah, probably it should be like in yeah, so yeah, that's how we yeah, like the yeah, so the achievement that you have unlocked, yeah, so maybe also we just simply that and yeah, yeah, so like we heading to the how we maybe or follow the demon garden, yeah, yeah, so need to change, yeah, so also we so like the yeah, so I need also like the going some journey to yeah, so even we need the or even yeah, just or even yeah,
What
or
was
yeah, like
that?
the maybe now also like the some yeah, so maybe also probably with like yeah, so we also have a scene with the association. And maybe yeah, we just screen down yeah, so and see
What is that?
even certainly yeah, it's like the big one. Even with
The demon returned to human form?
even animal also just come.
It's that beast!
Yeah, so even now with like the bird or even it should be like the big one.
There's a barrier here.
So what? The Abbey is holding this thing captive?
This barrier. I know it well.
Yeah, so now the
It
player
seems
is just
our errand
also
is met
yeah,
with success.
maybe yeah,
At least
just being
technically speaking.
yeah, like the item the yeah,
Right.
that small.
Let's get out of here.
They also
What did you do to the High Priest? What is this demon?
but yeah, so
I
it's just
don't
yeah,
know.
being
And I don't care.
blocked by internet.
Do not mock me! You are the mockery. What do you hope to do to me without your exorcist
So
powers?
even now maybe so very maybe it's just like maybe so maybe either making those or even now yeah just being I don't
Who are you? Who are you people?
That was some night, though.
Stay sharp.
just
Dawn hasn't come yet.
oh yeah, so we just come back to the city. Oh yes, also need to, apart from so the only the just come. Oh yeah, so we also just after in enter the yeah, so it also will be Sorry to going inside as a miss at a mission with the
Stealing a Moloch from an exorcist.
as seem to be
How'd you pull
complete.
that one off, Magilu?
The info was my Moloch to begin with. Then he betrayed me and ran away from his rightful home.
There's even example just
Miss Magilu
I
treats
can do it.
Malakim so bad. I couldn't take it
Very-
anymore. After a
The
little
creature.
while, I ran into Madame Eleanor. She was so much nicer to me.
even as that no,
I
just
see.
nicer than
Now,
her.
just how am I going to punish you for that little
There's always
slander on my
sometimes we just
character?
The bad
There's a-
days are here again.
Just like making fun with
You're an
Info.
exorcist, then.
I'm a witch,
I
silly.
think there is
The info here is the catalyst thingy
just
for
good
my
that
magic.
just
But only exorcists
Every
can form a
time I-
pact with Malakim.
try to
Oh yeah?
because
Says
they
who?
are
Someone who
once-
likes making dumb
yeah, they-
rules?
better and yes
Enough, Velvet. Questioning her is a good way to go mad.
but just sorry and yes going and with just going sorry yeah as far as that and maybe we cannot let it just had oh yeah so we just going back to the thing yeah so we just like report with the old lady yes yeah so here we just yeah so we also coming now.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes, only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorius and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malakim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malakim with us, we could slip through.
But Malakim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilu? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle.
I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilu is.
Miss Magilu, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Luffy said.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
after yeah, like story, yes, do it like that. As well, some like they yes, also have Berseria
You're finally up.
station.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
So now, going to find with another or set out for the emperor. Oh yeah, so also like I think yeah, in the wood. Just getting something, yeah, so just like another person. Maybe yeah, so it's just simple. Yeah, so even or yeah, good girl, yeah, so like the thing with the game, yes. So but also with yeah, trying yeah, like the yeah, so maybe yeah, so even now we don't see or here, yeah, so the only standing, yeah, so yeah, so also like the just going yeah, back to the outside and we yeah, so heading somewhere. Yeah, so just with the
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning! Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh? You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men to Silfjay with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexen.
That's the plan.
also another story and yeah, so render no and that's in it. Just the yeah, also need to back to the like the origin that we just coming in that different district. Yeah, before yeah, we leave it and just maybe also happy with look, yes.
Those Silfjays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Silfjay goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but sylph jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a sylph jay, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Malachim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother sylph jay got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the sylph jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
We also speak talking about with the bird, yeah, so with the one, yeah, so the one more story, but maybe even yeah, we just have a going with the some people for yeah, so going with the quick exclamation mark.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him. But there's also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all! Liar! Sis saw you crying! I'm the one who's not scared at all! If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them!
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
Yeah, so also that they have a giving. And or even yeah, so this ice. So maybe also with some of the objects, also like that. And also, yeah, we still like the one. Yeah, so with like the animation. So before we, yeah, and yeah, we can hear.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys. You're those traveling misfits. The ones who did that dove act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Moggy Lou's Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please?
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Magilou's menagerie. See you at our next show.
Yes, also with like another of the merchandise exactly. Rồi, yes, even that may even just be with Velvet doing the saying cool. Yes, even also the Velvet doesn't like it. Yes, but also just do it. Yes, to like the make it not too very. Maybe look
Hello again.
with the another story.
Moloch. Nice to meet you all. Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch. You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet. I'm sure we'll get along great.
I'm classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Izem?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magilou, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad.
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
Yeah, so watching the few, the two story, and so just going giving the cities. Yeah, so also just now we had to back to the lesson. So that's like that's even also we're just going pass through with some of the pointer, but yeah, certainly also we're just simply escape. Yeah, so or even it's still like two more. Yeah. So the only thing.
Lord Artorius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Inominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean. Which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Inominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorius, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
So that one, king so like more to go. Yeah, so or even on this one, with the so.
Man, I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
Oh, yeah, with the sailor, yeah, so that's like coming some like talking. No, I mean it's even there's no enemy. So you also just seem If finally we just leaving the city. So or even one more. So just like getting so even we can really just for attend some spirit. We can also have
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexen.
So maybe we can think just skip so maybe any so it should be so also like some pointer and the scene like like a sidewalk.
What's the matter, Laphicet?
And
You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Aizen is a cursed Moloch. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
So that time we will get coming like in somewhere. So also maybe we get so happy. So back to the or even or finally we just happy for expedition. We just very soon and that's also with the
Take a look at this.
That's also like the one that one win as well. Or even we just win discovery experience. That's the only fine. Also
Scout
the
ship
same
setting sail.
like the same as going with the sub Then before the sea good. That's your
Shall we be off, my morbid menagerie?
the screen back to Akiro and we just simply phải bên xin xong bên đầu thì phải bên nó phải bên xin just with the or maybe even the sim the different and at the finding way. I think it's even so heading to the okay. I will should be this way, yes. First should be at the right. So we just simply heading to that way and or even we just let it chat so we just screen like everything, yeah, so it's just going. Here or let it. Yeah, so it's just finding the, or maybe even it could be not this way yet. Yeah, let it narration. Yeah, just have a oh, I think it should be here. Yeah, so it should be the way that just having. Yeah, so it's just going to heading. Yeah. So even just find the way. Yeah. Also that so it's the door. Yeah, so it's just coming. So maybe even no need to just bring the quick save of it, and maybe we just simply at the end, so and just going to simply have a so also have another treasure. So now even just back to the port. Yeah, so we just heading. So you also see with the star icon. Yeah, so that's real. So heading to. So now it's so this one. Yeah, this. Or even maybe I need to haven't going. But we're just going with this person. Yeah, so.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
Yeah, so after wow, or even we just even or going the sunset. Yeah, so also going. Or even still has some exclamation mark, and or even my killer just did this thing near so somewhere, and so
I gave the boy an apple too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a root.
No, thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance!
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all!
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
so also the past food, and so some the good stories. So also some even or even with the exclamation. So it's a happy, or maybe so it's just simple. Or even it's I just see the guy
No
in.
way. You managed to get some?
So we also already in the ship.
Behold, the finest drink there is, Ileana Red. If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ileana nicely. We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
Even just find the one. So so also quite interesting. And so even it's not in Yeah, so also like some, or maybe even we can also go back. Yeah, so also like one more. Yeah, so you need to require to print a one. Yeah, so also after we can. Yeah, so looking point. So so now even
There we go. Fully stocked and ready to
so
sail.
I said just
Great.
in
We set
here.
sail the moment the scouts get back. Stay here and be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
There's no telling what'll happen at the Empyrean's throne. Be ready for the worst.
Is there something worse than being around you, First Mate?
Just be ready.
Aye, aye, aye. If anything goes wrong, send a Sylph J, and we'll come running.
Be ready for the worst, huh?
Also after and so even with the castle also can go inside. Yeah, so also with probably the time we just going to game. Yeah, so also heading to a new new. Yeah, so now we just have back to the start point and going with the coming with next time. So she just going down and or even so this one or so officer. So even eating apples.
Is it good?
So the first interest.
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all this strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his. I wish I bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Lafayette, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
I know, yeah, so having an officer also accept to joining as well as I say so during the journey. So also the understanding so very but also I also like so that's also the joining together so or even here we somewhere we so here the one we just or heading to the people so we marketing. Yeah, so
You say he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
And so you think the attacker is the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrit is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite! Eisen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't blame him. He's got his own purpose.
Now we also back to the Canton Highway. So also need to with the situation. Hỏi với vị will là được giả số trà trăm. Hỏi với ý với một anh quên in giả số là được somebody. Every visit somewhere. Or we need to hurry after Eisen. Oh yeah, sir. But xin lỗi. The Mac and là sao? Dot and even yeah, we just back to the yes, so it's like recipe. Here, so it's Mr. for the entrance, so it's like it just also open up, or even maybe I should go in at so maybe just back to the Canton Highway. Yeah, so even we just see the turtle, the turtle merchandise. Yeah, so it's like just some type of a turtle gem, yes. Just like it. Yeah, so like the enhance and this. Also, yeah, like try it. Or they also will. Or even maybe the simple. Yeah, so like helping enhance base, yes. Also just pick there, yeah. I will maybe like the swap in the equipment, right? So just like that. Maybe yeah, so it's like the rest the simple. That's also like yeah, so this like guy also like this thing. Yeah, so how is it look like? Just enhance, yes. Like the damage 10% even. Yeah, green or even yeah, just have a yeah, green. Yeah, so we also with or we also like the so it like the some and make it more better and yeah, so maybe like the maybe I will yeah, like the earning money. So also maybe some type for the when yeah, like the level up with the yeah, some weapon when like the more I will also win by the double after the next level and yet the point will also up here. So maybe also just the also will the level up and I will also see maybe also can level up to the there will should be some sorceries that we can up. But we just simply level some with some weapon. So it's final is to be the top. So like the top free. So maybe it's just like the, or using some of the environment. So also like the just like the or it's okay. And also get this some so amber fragment. And so they also or like the painting garden. But here is just they are also in with the bronze like the so or even just or even with go to and now also with so also with like the vendors and talent. So you can also buy 10%. So also so the habit and so like item like the one này so it's just like late and so like the some of the with why is so an impact with the amber or not just pick any one of them. I haven't seen and so virtually you had a scene at a number of with and also pick it like and even maybe they have the option to enter and making like a never with so now we also back to the why we just have so the also just other some with just simply just update so with something so my what are the what the some for the thing there's some and now we finally earning huge titles or even very good so to the big way so also heading to so or something so just or like the like the
wow,
man
you're good, whoever you are.
I'm Eisen, the Reaper, and Ifried's first mate.
A buddy of Ifried's? Oh, this'll be too good.
So you are the one who took Captain Ifried from us.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit, pal.
Eisen, calm yourself. He's a Moloch and he's against the Abbey. If we work together, we can pass the barrier.
Don't give me your peacemaking crap.
I'm settling this my way, Right here, right now. Stay out of this!
I see. Well, two can play at that game. I'll handle this in my way. I'll beat you both until you're helpless. Then open that barrier.
What? Or even is it when we need to have a defeat with Aizen? Or even how can you do it now is we also like a bit bit. Or even if we need to go so maybe also see maybe also like it so or maybe even like a traitor so we need to have a defeat. So now we also even or even maybe we need to actually like a go against the defeat. So it also with like a so just like a very interesting so maybe actually so anyway so we also have the strength to beat it. Now we also have the remaining one. Or even so it just seems so the different characters together. So even now I think it can you and that is the outing is to that we just that's time but that's also like they have a deep.
You're a treat, you know that? So, what's your plan after you punch through this barrier?
Kill the shepherd.
Damn, that's a
or even it's just like it another barrier. So it's like just with the man.
You won the fight.
They're trying to.
What do you want me to do?
Are you ready, my merry little Malakim? Now, line up before the barrier.
Maybe, or even we are also trying to like we the wall. Just
Rest is up to you. I just want to see the panic on the Exorcist's faces.
faces, like just seem to always
Hold it.
destroy.
I still have questions for you.
Also can like
That's enough for now, Aizen. If you persist, one of us will end up dead.
Who are you? Tell me.
Zavid the Whirlwind. A fighter, nothing more.
There's something. Those
The
just like a
barrier's gone.
fighter.
I won't stop you from going after him.
So even it's just maybe.
No, I walk
Yes,
with
he-
you. Besides, Melchior is
Yes,
still
go.
my surest link to Ifrit's whereabouts.
So also maybe not so.
Could have saved a lot of trouble
But,
if you'd
well-
listened to me from the start.
So
If I had good judgment, I wouldn't be where I am in the first place.
bit.
You really
hell?
are a fool.
The story. So you like the marking though. Sometimes armor are set. That's also main one. The maximum beat better when the equipment that all enhanced. Servant will provide the ability to random burn with it. That's also with the stat yes. Fine. That's your element data. The iron. For example. That's but also like the attack yes. So 4 times 92. So in this so yeah. The reduce other attack also will correlate to burning and also and at easy so will have the water and pot clean the body. Or maybe also just going even maybe not bit long but yeah we can also either have oh yeah so it like some stat and one would be so yeah so that like the earth that like the read like nature. That by you, that word that in my something so by following script plan instead per in also allow you that so in sync script plan can follow by another script plan or so and also with the grade assessment or so how you perform so you the better one yes with the better result so the efficiency and after the battle also with the best that time will have shopping the item equipment and some even like a unique one job we also just in at the same time so you are big enemy the bodyguard and the enemy so however the defeating enemy mistake are the either impact with the job way you can also make some opportunity defeat a even great enemy you also will get it that's somewhat the that's bad with even it's heading or maybe even we just simply have a screen so now you're even just so
The guards are all Malakim. They really do keep humans away from here.
But why build a new temple out here? The shepherd could build in the capital just as easily.
This place.
You feel it too?
There's powerful energy flowing underground.
Right. This is a focal point of the Earth Pulse, the natural energy of the land.
The perfect spot to worship Inominat.
Or to attack him.
I thought I ordered no one to enter.
Forgive me. I would not have intruded, but there was an incident at the villa in Logres.
Eleanor, where are your Malakim?
They were eaten by the left arm of a demon.
Velvet.
What? You know of her?
She was a student of mine. So she has bested Oscar, Teresa, and now you.
Lord Artorias, I ask that you grant me fresh Malakim. I vow to destroy that demon.
You are overcome with emotion. Will you fight a demon with your hatred?
Please, I beg you to forgive my foolishness.
She broke the resolve of even an exemplary disciple like you.
My lord, if I may, there is but one thing I must ask. Why is there a giant demon held captive at the villa?
Entry to that place is forbidden to all but legates, Eleanor.
It was restrained by a Moloch barrier. How could such a monstrous thing like that be held in the capital?
Eleanor, why is it you think that birds fly?
Huh? It's so they can hunt and catch prey, is it not?
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you.
So Velvet is coming. The ties that bind us must at last be severed.
Now yes, with the Antonia and yes, with it. Yeah. However, yeah, we just going temple. The new temple, I think. Yeah, so also like the story and yeah, so also will trying to eating. Oh yeah, now we just however, yeah, we just finally so heading yeah there for Anton. Yeah, so also maybe very soon and we but yeah, so also with like the final. So also like the one day meet, they will also have a fight. I think also like just with the expedition, yes.
Take a look at this.
Wait a minute, so this time we have
Wow,
been
they found a whole bunch.
very good, yeah, so it's over, yeah. Until
Scout ship setting sail.
yeah, so explore. Just have a edit.
Children's clothes. More odd junk, huh?
Yeah, so like the or even yeah, so it's yeah, like the or that yeah, so it's the collection and the screen. Yeah, so also like the head somewhere. Yeah, so they also like there's something. But yeah, we can also print. Yeah, so it's task. Yeah, so
Eisen, I'm sorry about earlier.
The fight, you mean? Don't worry about it. I'll hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
I didn't know what I should do.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
Yeah.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I talk too much. That Zavid bastard's got me all riled up.
that we can have it. That's why the another source story.
Our fighter doesn't seem to be hiding anywhere nearby.
I sensed him rush away with great speed.
That's
Zavid the whirlwind, huh?
until it
He was tough. He seemed to know
Okay.
Ifrid too.
but we
What's
can
the story
the
there?
I don't know. Ask him.
so like that
He
about
used
the
a pendulum as a weapon.
doing
When we
that the
first met
story.
Eisen, he said something about a pendulum, didn't he?
It was the only clue he had in his search for Ifrid. I'm surprised at how far he's come on something so vague.
Does Zavid have something to do with Ifrid's disappearance?
I don't think this Zavid is a killer. I didn't feel it in him at all.
I have a feeling we might cross paths again. He is tangled with the Abbey somehow.
He didn't seem that bad to me.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who would be hard to hate.
Hate him or not, if he gets in our way, he's in for a beating.
Now that's what a killer looks like.
We're so happy to finish the I haven't seen they're finding some way. Yeah, so even we can or maybe everything can be one going at the chat, yeah, so as if every block the way so it's not people in on the Dannon highway. So maybe somewhere so people were heading to the or even we just see the one and so also have it at the chat, so finally we just going at the down and so even also so even finally at the without any so any
What was that?
Some sort of contrivance using Moloch arts. Probably part of their security system, I'd say.
Obviously.
We should keep our eyes open for any more surprises.
Yeah, so like the heading to next part. I really see also like we need. When we set like some like the animal. So also that time we like this. Yeah, so I really see we can also even. For now we also like the heading to the inside with the like the temple. So also with like the thing just we also need to finding way so or even so we need also we like the so it's just like the diary. Even we just try. So like the another way. Or even so like the manage. So it's maybe we just simply load or so see like the any that so any or like the before coming you also just see like the another treasure bottom. So also with the one shadows or even here is so many viewers. So we just like wait. So now we also like a thing with more than 300 and we can also have a enter so it massive. Or even we can like there should be some way so probably we can see directly and so like some way and so also would be from that when like smooth. So it also bring somehow like the smooth and so it also doesn't like when like the advantage. So that's why also bring it like some like the barrier or so obstacle and so like the wild journey. So everything we need I think. Or even we just see like some way so with like like the kind of or even we just so maybe there's some like a shortcut and some way we look. So also like there's some number of viewers or if just like I think so like the some part of the so like the in so we just see the way so we just heading so so we just see the thing on this side so we just simply even just simply so just to the monsters. So and then we just going with another way. So and so make the barrier disappear. So we also finally made it. So like in somewhere. So probably we did. So maybe it's so the hiding here. So back to the so we also come so nothing. So we just something so like or very like or just very almost just touchy so we also need to be like that. So when on this highway is a bit better. So to another without touch. So maybe also that's how we can be green if like the one 5 days like that, or another like the pressure point. Yeah, so we just but here maybe we can like the maybe we haven't when so it's just like the so now also the thing or so so even also should be like the store, but it's maybe with the so like the happen so also just going down and back to the inside the temple. So maybe that so just inside the art, just inside. So also just or even come like the fun come so like the big one. So it's like the why is also will just going going up, but so also with maybe simply just like the shortcut and they just simply like the making so by or even we still one more so it should be like the even maybe not like the green fully apparently we can find it like the remaining one that we have it so like we some way maybe we just also need to bring or even so so one even maybe it was so maybe also some Thai green like the non-Thai and like the take a sip or so already like the I want to greet you and for the stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. So you also can like the green with like the talking and like the wow. So like the join the game. But I still we probably need to have it or finding some way or maybe even so we just going back to the head to the ladder so we just come some just have it so it should be somewhere we happen to happen to explore yet so also like just going up and the another side why you see even maybe the opposite side, but so it just simply also like the Bible is enough. Here is Marshmallow and so it should be some or maybe we just I don't know so it should be like another so just going down and so have a look again so somehow related so and or even simply and so with the location that we are I think so just so also some way so the lab so I think like the first so we just see the so so first one so we probably need to kind of so just simply so even just like here the sound is a bit interesting so also with like the animal sound so it's just like the happy making some like interesting so in like the difficult and probably have like the high number of creature. Yeah, so we just come in. Yeah, so also come in. I will see. Maybe we just going here. Yeah, so we'll probably should be the like the off. Yeah, so also like the once again. Yeah, so they just. Yeah, so also like they just peep. Yeah, without any change. Yeah, so now we also find with the second one. Yeah, so even it's should be broad than just with the turning with with. And now even we just finally all the barrier in the temple. That is also very good. Yeah.
How is it now, Aizen?
I feel like whatever you did caused some sort of change.
So now we also had
Let's
like
just pray they can't change it back anytime soon.
I'll pass on the praying. I've come here to make a mess of this temple, remember?
Ooh, you've got spunk. I like that. As long as you know what you're doing, then.
So very good. So maybe or maybe just simply the snake hit. Yeah, so maybe also that time we just come in. Or even so finally we just or even so or even just interesting. Like the stair is just like the pushing down and so the very but even yet or the stair is just coming. Also like the very so even maybe we just simply have a decrease so a little bit. So with like a charm, so we just so maybe just with like a one. So and also with green, ocular and or even we need to have it or green with another one. So also maybe sometimes also we just chasing you and so also we bring with the risky one. So that's also with whether you think or maybe just simply with the current so making the settings down. Or we just with so having with the upgrade and with the platform and we cannot very also very good one. Probably. So finally we just bring the another. So that very good. So or like the HP with the HP. So also like the upgrade from the or the stated armor and or including and to prevent the restoration. So you can't use any gel to understand it. So also ask for 130 seconds. Also it can be dangerous if at all. You can battle it. Better and with HP. So while holding out so with a break so condition for either switching and we also call into either to combo in crystal by skillfully use another head so with another head able to gain the upper hand and with other hand that is not also and the stated element so with the burn and we also with the fire element so that second but also can the other so the beam burn and third with the so that's why fire and unburn but the enemy other attack are even 4 times as acceptable as even of B. So I think when we have like it, or even maybe just have it. So with item, good, yeah, so just have a, yeah, so also be final, yeah, that heading to the I here, so with yeah, Aton, so also is seen, yeah, just yeah, that Nini, yeah, so close to the, yeah, that somewhat the ending, yeah, so I have it like a pain, yeah, so also is like yeah, like a thing with the walkthrough, yeah, so from the beginning and yes, just heading to the final, or maybe some story and yes, we're just going to
Velvet, what is Artorias' method of fighting?
He wields a long sword in his left
story.
hand, and he once had a Moloch named Ceres who used fire.
Answer is some that
but I killed her.
That Aton, yeah.
And since then, he's tethered a new Moloch called Inominat to use in her place?
As far as I know, yes. But I can't imagine a new Moloch will work with him as well as Ceres did.
Must be pleasant to always assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's where all of you come in. The four of you will strain his tether to the Moloch. Then I'll chew through it, at which point Artorias becomes nothing more than a simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I'll use Laphicet's arts. He will cut me, he will burn me, and I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
A sacrificial assault, then. Oh, it's not a bad plan. There's a good chance you'll catch him off guard.
If you don't immediately die.
But Velvet, you'll...
That's an order.
All right.
So in the end, you're still just a tool to her. Bet that hurts.
We just enter those also like why when we just have a look
does that demon
a story.
really mean to kill Shepherd Artorias? What is she thinking?
I can't say. Perhaps she's not thinking at all.
No, she said something about him killing someone.
She said it during his speech, right?
I heard her too. She has some feud with Artorias.
Her hate for him flows deep. I wonder what her connection to Lord Artorias is.
Don't call him Lord. Trust me.
What?
You'll understand when the time comes. If she's still alive to face Artorias, that is.
Precisely. The fires of her hatred are all-consuming. Who will they burn in the end?
It's a dangerous path we walk, but a debt is a debt. Come along, Laphicet.
Okay.
Yeah, so the first or even yeah, so just here, yeah, so turning and yeah. Yeah, so I think we need to or later have a say, yeah, so or even yeah, probably yeah, so here we yeah going with like the scene to like the yeah heading to the Antonia, but I haven't seen maybe probably going at the very soon. So especially maybe there's some maybe that also yeah, with the stories. Yeah, so also finally yeah heading to the yeah, so that's okay. Yeah, so like the very white yeah, like the very bright one we look very so finally yeah, we just open with thing with Antonia. Yeah. Just with the story, yeah. So
Demons and Malachim. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
So you chose to be a mother bird, Ceres.
Things will be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for La Pisette!
Very well. It is time.
Or even if finally we
So this is the shepherd's style.
Boy, howdy, are we dead?
at the final. The baby will probably will take more time, yeah, so than expected. That's really true. Right? Whatever it seems, or even didn't go in much, yeah, so even the baby is yeah, that is some so for the and also need so even need to Berseria also some so even with now yes that the stronger yet at the yeah just pick and yes so final part and yes probably yeah won't go in very easy. Yes, you also see maybe or maybe even yeah just make yeah maybe now and maybe have a break yeah so before we find yeah coming so also like yeah so have a with the fighting with art. Oh yeah, so bad now. And also I think yeah so this time maybe also will yeah so that time will go a little bit long yes. Yeah, so maybe also announce yeah some another time and maybe I think yeah so also probably yeah really like a tech yeah so they need to be long here. I think it's with yeah equipment like some ember or even yeah so it like a or yeah quên or the cái but yeah so it just quên the so yeah so I mean other yeah just have a look or even yeah so or yeah so like just with Another just like metal. So just maybe oh yes, or even yes, when done yes, just with upgrade. So này là ấy thay end nhỉ? Anh cái giả sư không? Là giả sư Your body is seen it. You can like yeah, so or maybe also it's dash. Yeah, so it's just win it. Or even finally we just like it and through like a win down. Yeah, so but also it's like a win. Or even everything. Like this, right? Yeah, they'll just bring it like a. Oh, yeah, but even oh yeah, so like this, or chain with this, like this. This ball will have a. And also can hit, yeah, so probably also can go at first. Or even sin maybe just like a, yeah, like a, yeah, like a poke, not yeah, so before. Just green like this as a reason. Just green like that. So every time just yeah, trying to just spin.
Once more, Luffy
Yeah, so
The fourth mech.
there's that, yeah, so. Or even now we just add yeah. Yeah, so
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper.
Aid me in Nominat!
yeah, even yeah, so probably will just find to the even.
Such power. Is it really?
That is cheating! Why do I...
Remember you. That night. That terrible night. More healing.
It's impossible! We have to run!
You won't escape this time.
Even what is yeah, we also have
I beg
coming
your pardon, Lord Artorias. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending.
at the royal yeah,
The
so
failure is mine.
also like have a
Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone.
Same as ever. He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
No, Artorias. The one who most wants to spill your blood.
It's me!
Master Artorias, allow me to quiet this demon.
Out of my way!
Learn your place, you abominable demon! I'm not finished.
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain? Why, Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
Because Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet.
Colluding with demons. Number 2, your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon, then end your own life.
No.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
I'm sick of your orders!
That aura.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Sister!
Even then, yeah. So like the officer is
Into the portal.
so happy.
Hey! Don't forget me!
Or even just coming. Another sign. or even yeah, I don't know, just coming. Or yeah, so just even like floating in. Yeah, so like they're coming together.
Its power reacting with the earth pulse.
It's like the elder one. So even yeah, we had all the outkill. So it's just mentioned with
I begin to see.
So yeah,
Still.
I said or no, yeah, so with the yeah, like elder. Also like with
So far.
yeah, so also like suddenly even yeah with yeah, so with like I don't know, just coming inside.
Wake up.
Yeah, so also like
Just let
also
me
maybe
sleep a little more.
something happened. Yeah, so yeah, so maybe also just with
Don't you remember the
yeah,
task
like
I entrusted you with?
yeah, so actually I don't know, it's not that like the
Yes.
bad, but it's
I asked
yeah,
you
so
to
also
take
maybe
care of him.
feeling yeah, like the sympathy and yeah, also just like coming. Yeah, so now also yeah with yeah, just yeah, so with yeah, from her heart, yeah, so yeah, so even like yeah, being absorbed by Farah, but yeah, so actually her spirit is still yeah, so actually just also like heading to another yeah, so also maybe
Where am I? Did they kill
when it
me?
probably happen finish, yes, so maybe also it's like
My wounds are gone.
the power, yeah, so like not that yeah, so that's why also like yeah, when yeah, so it's, or even yeah, so it's now we say just like some or, or even yeah, so we just make yeah, so
Bad fever.
just have that feeling like yeah, so maybe also
Please, don't die.
yeah, because using much of yeah, his power.
You
Yeah,
saved
even it's
my
just
life.
spelling like
Now
that's
it's my turn to save you.
that's like the open like this. That's all. Even more, yeah, so
We've got to get out of here.
yeah, so or even it's or like yeah, without any with power. Yeah, so also probably yeah, really haven't yeah, like bring with the or better yeah. So also with that. Oh yeah, so also like have a yeah, when and now we also need to keep the weight just yeah, holding with side. Yeah, so we also yeah, maybe somehow we also yeah, like session with other teammates. Yeah, so finally yeah, we just need to bring with like the cool area, so just even yeah, we can have a yeah, like a swap. Or even yeah, just simply like a spawning, yeah, so for the like the location that we just mentioned. So like maybe here yeah, we don't have anything to
Just hang in there, Laffy said.
just need to want to some just print the location that we are also in. Yeah, so it's a bit that here. Yeah, so also like again. Okay, bây giờ also là quên là made, yes, just like
It should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, so just like quên out one. Hopefully, yeah, we can also find it. Yeah, so just heading to the screen with. Yeah, so also with like just somehow they're really with. Yeah, maybe to bring back some, or maybe back to and so it should be back to the in way. Yeah, so I haven't seen or any, but there's no way. Yeah, so it just seems maybe just so that any, so maybe just here. Yeah, so so just bring back to the so probably we'll like it, so like the starting with the spelling and so and come so also maybe not with like the pattern, but so just like some so it's like the thing.
Crap, which way do we go now?
Just so heading to the just need to bring like the so even with like the favorite being a little bit annoyed like
Where is this place anyway?
We again. Oh, but I've seen also just bring like the same of very. Oh yeah, so we just see the star. Yeah, so very cool. We just so the attention we just heading. So anyway, we finally oh, I've been seen here or like just see like somewhere, but oh yes, so we just had the so like with western location. Just like
where's the exit? What the hell is this place?
It's an earth pulse.
So you survived.
Let's not count our blessings just yet.
Yeah, so
it
you
looks like we've been sealed inside.
Yeah, I saw it just here.
But at least we're still
alive.
alive.
But actually, now
can't say the same would be true
so
if we
maybe
stayed
also
in that place.
Every time we can. So we can only but not
so
the
that's
other.
What this is.
Yeah. It's
and
like
also
a river flowing
now
with
in
nature's life energy.
Earth
pulses can be found all over the world, but normally you can't see or interact with them.
Then how'd we wind up inside one?
When Inominat and Laphicet's power collided, the shock must have torn it open. If that's the case, it's possible that Laphicet possesses the power to return us home, but he can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
Don't talk like that. Is this because he overused his powers?
It's not too late to stop it. If a Moloch occupies a pure vessel, he can be prevented from transforming into a demon.
Even you?
This lucky coin is my vessel. There's a catch to this one, though. It can only serve as a vessel for someone with the Reaper's powers.
Then that's no help at all.
An exorcist would work. We offer our own bodies as vessels for Malakim, so that we can use them for the Abbey's purposes. I volunteer to serve as your Moloch's vessel.
I see. So we just need your body with us, not your legs.
Not one step closer! kill myself before you lay a hand on me. The Moloch will become a demon, and you'll be stuck here forever.
You don't mince words, do you?
Know your foes and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple of Artorias.
No, this is personal. Once I regain my exorcist powers, I vow to challenge you, Demon Velvet! If I lose, I'll do whatever you wish. If you want me to die or to become a vessel, so be it.
Velvet, don't die.
Fine.
What's the Moloch's name? Normally, it is decided by their masters, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know.
He's not a thing to be owned. He's Laphicet.
Laphicet. I see. O child of the fountain of creation, these vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed world. Remember this true name I bestow unto you. Such power!
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
That little brat! He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
What was that?
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revengeathon. What an anticlimax. Not that I really care either way.
We don't know that she's dead.
Dead or alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how outmatched she is. Betcha 10 gold that I'm right.
10 gold? You're on.
What in the...
Laphicet! What did that exorcist do?
What happened to you?
Velvet just suddenly stabbed in
I
eyes.
see. So that exorcist woman pledged
It's like a-
herself as Laphicet's
It's like a
vessel?
funny
Where did she head
Sometimes
off to
I
then?
I mean,
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist disappeared somewhere nearby.
story going.
Then we'll
Now
find
it's just
her.
they finally and yes,
Sheesh,
So
are
it's
you
our-
never not worked up about
it's sad
something?
for những người vậy thôi.
I
Rất
said I
nhiều
would
việc.
save him, so I will. Besides,
Tại sao inside that will
his power is just what I need.
Don't you forget our little wager now, alright?
My darling 10 gold! Murdered in his crib by a thug!
I won't let her get away from me.
có nhận về điều là is giả sử với nhận ý and no and novice giả sử that's like the disciple and giả sử tốt with giả sử like and they will appear somewhere but giả sử we need to find it the back to the giả sử that you also can this yeah, so also like somebody grabbing something first and so over even yet. But yeah, so I or even when having or even maybe should be even going or just or let it continue to be yeah let it have a note yes yeah so or even we just try the graphing yeah so that the going inside the the wound we just have a scene or even yeah so let's see maybe just scene yeah
A dead end! And
or even
so the adventure came to a close.
or even just on the
Unsatisfying
yeah so with the
Look, that wall is cracked. That means
there's the dead end word so somewhere as that dead end but also yeah we yeah so enter also find yourself in that end and then looking Bible and you can even find a new way and so also really have some hidden rule and so just like the green continue with the journey yeah so the one even yeah so like the somebody like the look like a snake yeah so also it just seems
So exorcists are actually the vessels for their malakim. You can do that too, can't you, Magilu?
Of course! This fair maiden has won the Malakim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vessel, 3 years running.
oh, then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as Lafisette's vessel, I hope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I have my hands full dealing with Bienfu as it is.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, kiddo. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that kid actually held his own against the power of Inominat. Not even the resplendent Magilu can handle something of that power.
Indeed. After everything we've seen, it's obvious there's more to Laphicet than meets the eye.
Yeah, but that Eleanor woman was still able to become his vessel.
That's because, unlike Miss Magilu, Madame Eleanor actually tries!
Anyway, we need to find her and beat her. She'll just bring us more trouble the longer she's out there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
and that's coming in yes I think in or even or like another way yeah so also need or even with like or another turtle guy yeah so also very interesting that we also we have another story.
Where are we?
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence that the Earth Pulse led us here.
How did the temple builders know where to dig to connect to an Earth Pulse? Did they just get lucky? Just wham, there it is?
An Earth Pulse doesn't work that way. It's a flow of natural force ordinary humans can't sense. But in those days, there were more humans capable of sensing that which others couldn't. It was people like that who guided the rest to build their temples closer to the Earth Pulses, closer to their gods.
Uh-huh.
So, since Empyreans control the forces of nature, people viewed the Earth Pulses as embodiments of the gods themselves. Is that it?
Right. In the time when Empyrean worship was at its peak, temples like this were built all over.
And I'm guessing they all looked pretty similar, so until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing where we are.
That sums it up.
I wonder if they found any high-quality ore when they dug this hole. You know, for making swords.
I don't know why I bother explaining anything to you.
You know, I'm starting to think you just enjoy it.
Itu story ya terus. Even can have the
You guys
guys again.
Yeah, so even just come up in.
Set up shop here.
You couldn't have shown up at a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy to help you all, but this time I really needs to charge a little extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little turtles. Word has it, there's a spooky monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl, and when she finds greedy merchants, she gobbles them up head first. Although, if the greedy merchant was a turtle's, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
Ah! I'm not greedy, I swears it. Look, I had special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
How generous of you. Magilo, give the nice turtles the smile he lives for.
Always a pleasure.
Much obliged.
Or even yes, Turtle just want to get like having much. Giả sử giả sử bảo sư thích bên mày. Với giả sử là the favorite. Giả sử can also giả sử even số bạn chẳng. Với giả somewhat and just going that là the naming first. With là the one of the Japanese food and one. I'm not saying yes, just yeah, with the there's something very useful, yes, for making food. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And just get apple down here. Yes, sir. After that, we just one top. That this one go ban down. Maybe yeah. At some time we also get back to buy. At a high bottle. Somewhat the one yes, very also at the and we just going to somewhere present now and or even what certain is that it with like the so almost we just hit but not clear so we just have a even yeah, so almost yeah, so it's just like a just hit it, but yeah, so they just will like a and like it and like a casing. Yeah, so or even yeah, so not yeah, so just with yeah, so with the and yeah, like the yeah, so it's just with the, some treasure inside. Yeah, so and then we just even like get him more with the yeah with the yeah, spirit, yeah, so it's that's just simply like the yeah with another yeah like the somebody like the power and yeah, so that we can whatever is just more. So almost yeah, so just sometimes a chance to without hitting. I think
don't waste my time.
Even or at a certain so at the phone speaker. Yeah, so anyway just also have a time to speak. Also not that like a typical so one two yeah, going bring neither together to
They were
fight.
nothing.
Neither Ashman. Third, neither outside Ashman. Also neither good. Or maybe the same debate. So maybe also with the opposite one be the same. Yeah, so that's why we also simply bring back with. So with the order that we just that I went in another part. Yeah, so just now went even more deep. It's also maybe yeah. Or even it's called another following, but it's also very yeah, so without like yeah, so also with the and yeah, so it's just simply like the yeah, so after the Nima and they would stop. Yeah, so I think towards another it's not yeah, so another yeah, so also another yeah, and yeah, so even with then maybe I will just or everything or I don't maybe yeah, so I mean so maybe yeah the oh yeah so actually you can really so find or yeah just with the yeah like the hidden version yeah, so some is really so it's just different. Even though it just seems like it with some people the one better and learning experience as well. The experience it is some kind of user skill the one in the not done so or even finally yeah someone just have yeah there sometimes just maybe yeah like
I wish I had power like that.
do it like a distance so it needs to also ending some new with the amber earring just like a that's when or by racing area yeah so here maybe not any another hidden robot so yeah so even we can't see any yeah so oh I think maybe oh yeah like you know if like when the sideway yeah so even with super oh yeah so can't go in maybe yeah so even it's just like just with the that and yeah so yeah we just some of the serum but it's nothing yeah so it's so maybe also yeah, so it's just like a sick back to the somewhere else yeah so it's I think yeah so yeah so it's so the action they will also like I mean like
Don't get over
so this time also like the dangerous one also need to like the healing yeah so also like the have time to bring the some of the effect so we also bring with the danger or even risky yeah so that's also the challenge bring so also like at the same time spend together and yeah, so happy by also like a fun something or even yeah after bring to more fun so also like this or even yeah with or even with at ascending or even just very interesting that they will so be like a until bring another one that with finally also will just hit the all the or even yeah we still have the wrong yet but they did it with
I refuse to fall here.
finally even if just have another with it yeah or some learning skill at every time or like even yeah like a little bit longer that's also with and the door or even and interesting that's with at the time marine that's it okay as well as see that's also somebody just like that somebody the HP yeah with like but I think so have it yeah, I think some skill experience so very simple or maybe we just going back to the way yeah we just with the turtle yeah so also with the another yeah so maybe it's the another way yeah so we haven't aspect yeah, so also have oh yeah so I basically this one just even yeah we just another yeah so with the expedition
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one on
and then learning even yeah we just have the Darwin Star Spirit supply yeah so like a very good very big from it
Scout ship setting sail.
until the expectation for the while the pay another or even just big one I very similar simply yeah because also it's even it's like the support by this big one it's simply quick yeah so need to or any yeah we need to find yeah the way is okay yeah so also like why is fine yeah so with the yeah with the another world and we also having yeah or even yeah very good yeah so it's just yeah, even it's just heading to further at the end of the day yeah so they're probably just going to at the prefer by yours yeah so see like the some of the way yes we don't have any yeah by ways yeah even yeah so just simply like the oh yeah so it's just finally heading with the at the nice yeah so with the thing to the another station at the yeah, so it's like a heading somewhere so also it's or even just with like a yeah so it's another way to go why I see like a an inside or and maybe also it's just with the oh yeah so it also just with the treasure spot yeah so it's process and or maybe even just simply and saving so also like evil even at the entrance outside the door. Everything also will and lúc này we are also heading back to the outside. So also like the the story. Very also with good outside and finally heading with finding animal and with Avisa.
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself.
Even so now we need to have a fight alone.
I see you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course! This duel is me versus you!
So maybe probably all
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat then.
So have a like fighting. Or maybe we just simply there's so without I haven't seen any or even maybe need the item also with the once again or even more also with the same or even just another back to the one and we just even have the very good one there really are very good things that we even with other fine like ultimate kill. Also need to also with fine finally we just need to win another just need to have maybe just going with the next one again. So and then we just have the apple jam. Or even just bring off everything. And that's it. So but also it seems maybe bring another big one. So probably should bring another fine as soon as well. So maybe this one. So also hard to but like one every time. Oh, I think fine version. So just maybe probably when you made it banning all the like or even or even sing or wait for a second or even so maybe also probably need to have so it so or even with like once again so maybe also with like
I see you're not using using Lofisa to help you fight.
Of course. This duel is
Yeah,
me
sure.
versus you.
Maybe or even
I'd
maybe
better not
the
hear
same.
any excuses after your defeat then.
Dạ cho là okay. Perceive là the defense or so it's the good part. Yes, have rotate camera and or even with this. So just have a privacy. So just simply decrease. Or even so also will let it try as well 1 second and do it at a quick bit. Even or they maybe yeah, we just bring at it to have a or even maybe we need to have a different as well. Good. Or even see, or even yeah, that is change. Just have a 1 second. That's even also like the apple jam.
Yes.
Yes, you also need to bring the very only there is the instant and so also will have a chance so they also will have a or even we can also have a one so also have so very or even just pricing so variation so only this time we just bring the bad hit so finally we just hit it so at the TP I don't know.
We're done here.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However... Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorias' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! My body, I can't move! How? Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Even so now it's just coming. Yeah, so it's just back to
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out
Also
for a bit.
after
No biggie.
starting it.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us now,
Yeah, just
isn't
like
she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
Yeah, so even maybe and then always
That's true.
the bad one. So maybe just with another following yes. Autonomy. Yeah, so also with like the bien fruit yes, the creature that are the coming. Yeah, so also like the happy. So we also with the top with phantom. Go to break chart and better under the amount. Yeah, so also with like the big chart. Here for 2 seconds. Play with the next attack. sun and so camper. So also with very open with habit different. Also you can with enemy car and outings purposeful and mismarket enemy from so just swap with garden and even also with like having so also finally we have it so just going or even with like have a so animal and just with talking with any or even we just like next to her so also like some maybe so people following with so with like have a looking
You know, I just remembered! After Miss Magilu and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months! That happened right when spring was starting.
So even Ben also seen that very that knowing and then no so maybe also with like even sneezing so like about sniffing so maybe just or even so you see the looking so see how she ping so anyway so even need to have some way so no way just we also need to go to an episode and then to recover also like one by one.
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I didn't have any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is an Imperial?
You got me. But I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. And the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed. But no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
So or even with set so also with the one and you know just done and that will also that time running with demon so that's why we need to find Laphicet so as soon.
Man, Notorious and Inominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
We? You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
Another one. You see, or even we just what are the heading some way. Also with we maybe it's going inside or I just have a look we also going having so ready or so and we can at the time so also with going almost so our maybe also yeah, so after we just so happy that maybe or even we just see so it every or even seen or it's like a, somewhere behind so we just saw so we're finding with every second.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ah-ha-ha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Inominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes. But I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolt's down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
Yeah, so now also that is some matter is like watching the story and or even so also like the market will have like the so have and also can like the I need to like the having them to zipper with the like the what is it about in the book? Yeah, so why is oh yeah, so it's just simply right, yes. So that right, and maybe even yes, so we just simply going the what is the we just in time. Oh yeah, just yeah, so we just simply back to the way here, so it's just yeah, like the and then and yes, actually just having the something the having and having me yeah, so well that's all yeah, right all and that is the right so even also will like that and but we will also have option that's all like the screen a red and so even on oh yeah, so and then we just
All the things. A damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace.
or even maybe and we just yeah, so
To atone for this grave sin.
the screen even just off
This is all I can do.
or
Forgive
even just
me,
or trying
Lord Artorius.
there was yeah, so either yes now sacrifice so they just off just away or maybe every year so that I'm looking
This light. It's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Lafiset and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malik and bring him to the capital then?
With the utmost secrecy, your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malik may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malik could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
are you feeling?
I'm fine. Listen. Don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Innominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Innominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
Then it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magulu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isoltan Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
There was also like after the non-story and so even also maybe we pick with the like, option and so it's just with like the some different or even maybe also with when like the away and the charm but maybe anyway yes we just simply like the painful and story I think maybe we just stop here so like the so have we just like we like the change like the story and just like the outside or next time we do that's also like the or like the searching for like the location that yes even maybe you have the like the I think we just simply so title so like they're searching for so like the location so and we can or even we just really coming so with any noise so and so like the total so we have 6 total so and also with the so with like the thing bottom way to so like the all together and so it's ultimate.
Take a look at this.
didn't work fine at all. You just got
Now
all
here's a
perfect.
fine haul.
Very nice one. It really just with the nice. As you can also by the until and
Scout ship setting sail.
so even see so and then so the design also like fine beautiful one so also with like the somewhat sort of like the middle like the middle time so that so with like the some so even is not the like the main character but so when the just like the main drawing so also similar to the like the one anime so that's just mentioned before and so also with like the about the like the middle time and so that like the print and the like the so also like so like the we also with the one the print is also like the somehow look quite like the interesting. So I think also with like the some like the weapon with like that. So also with like the like the data type the new like the outfit. So also with like the like women so maybe their time will just some like the sort of like the idea in so with my new outfit. So anyway so just literally like the about so with the need driving we can also so maybe also with like the and then on with so
I
with
will
the
take the lead.
we also just seem like the falling with Alpha so that she also that give it my privacy at the chance or maybe we can just simply change it. So she also had the another at the oh yes also with like the down so also with like the one and also with like the now forehead the so I just simply for accuracy so it's just for it the so with like the prevent the count forehead and with the back wolf the same. So anyway or before Nick and also just have a look with the looking with the skin.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Aizen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then. so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
So they just also about like so also like there's some be hard to understand. So also even will just appear. Also just know to the green tip. So and so also maybe just that. So like next time we can also continue with the journey. So with like the searching with even so like some action they will so even this time so not the so and so also like the driver will sometimes will like the put it her hand if also but this and then the same like getting some so with like the pocket but or even we didn't see any so it just seems like a new and just back to the yep. Or even you see good or even then or just at a so anyway so it just seems a bit with the very kind so Vibe is okay so also just with the so also with like the time so just came like the back to the so Vibe is okay so also going like the halfway so we also like the just also can quick say so just sometimes so like the V8 so like saving every time and so anyway so okay so also like the hardware and next time so you can also bring the journey and even we have like the happen with new characters so and also that's it and also so also with the this with get you Vibe also will like the mobile or like also with like the so also because like the also like the this like the tentative schedule for next week so also like the something so maybe like the something so the change and maybe everything also will like like going somewhere and so maybe also the charm will just have it like maybe like the break so on the when like the midweek so mid of the so it also just simply like the entity and so also just same with the this week and so maybe not the final but I think also we just make so like the maybe we just also like the time is okay then I just will so even maybe a bit like the going with the so change so also need on the like the coming week and with really like the some like the schedule change so also will just need so like the little break so and that's it so also will today's stream so also like the on so also good enough thank you to all then but then comment so as we can and so if you enjoy the stream don't forget to like subscribe and share so also have a good night and good night mình á mọi xin mình you see and also bye and we go to the outro